So what's up? Alright, so this is it. This is the Zombie's final test. I just don't think it's going to whip this one. This old piece of shit is my super strat that I put together quite a while ago, shall we? Cool. Many moons ago when I was a young man. Anyway. It was purpose built for all the shit that I liked and nothing that I didn't like. It has one job, stay in tune, and it does it better than any guitar that I've ever played. That was it. That's the only thing I wanted it to do. I wanted it to stay in tune. And it does. And just so happened as a side effect, since it stays so in tune, side effect is the harmonics and shit naturally just jump out of this fucking machine. And it just sounds good up and down the neck as far as you can go. It's strung with tins, which kind of feel like steel I-beams underneath my fingers. It's really hard for me to fucking play now because I'm a fucking candy ass. I'm used to nines and stuff. And longer scale lengths, so the strings are more bendy, if you will. But anyway, as you can see, the pickup in it is a very nice pickup. It's a Gibson 500T. Truth be told, it's probably modeled after like a Super Distortion or something like that. If I was just to guess, the tone and volume in one. Without going into a bunch of horse shit, the volume knob does tone and volume at the same time. At basically 90 to 100%, the tone's not much affected at all. 90 to 30%, it's affected very rapidly, and 30 to 0, it's very, very smooth to 0. So, just for instance, let's go. Here's 100%. Okay, very bright, very punchy, a lot of crunchiness and crispness. The amp is set the exact same as it was on all the other ones. I know it sounds, to me it sounds pretty drastically different. But let's say, so there's 100%, let's go somewhere around 50. So it leaves some of the sparkle, but it takes out that upper mid-range piece and starts bringing the fucking lows up. I'm not going to touch the volume, but here's some of the lower notes. cuts the fucking mid-range. Then we go way down here, let's say around 20-25%, somewhere in that neighborhood. So it starts taking away that sparkle, starts bringing up some of the really low mids, and the bass starts to fall off. The volume, the setup that's in this is really weird. How it just kind of trickles things down. It keeps everything clear. The clarity is always there, but as the volume goes down, the tone of it changes without muddying shit up. Like rolling a tone knob down gives you a whole bunch of mud, you know, just chop the fucking dog shit out of the high end. But this kind of does two things at one time, so it makes it a little bit quieter as it goes down, and you know, just kind of changes the tonality, which is nice. Damn, it still sounds good, but this thing is old and beat all to hell. Truly, honestly, it really is. So I don't know when anything is going to give up, break, or fail, or nothing like that. So I'm going to swap to the ZOM-B, and we'll go from there. Hiya. There for just a minute, and you're going back in your case. An old wore out piece of shit. A lot like me. It's time to get it. I can fucking get it. But I don't want to. The neck. The center. One more time, we'll give her hell with a little solo action, a little chord action, and it's going to be up to you what you think. You can hop back and forth, but as much as I like this guitar, I got to tell you, I think it's going to get its ass kicked. Yeah. think the ZOM-B won out on them all? Maybe it did. Maybe I'm crazy as shit. That part's probably not a lot. However, we shall see. This will tell us. And matter of fact, to be honest, I guess this could kind of be the son of the Super Strat, because even though you can't really tell, it's so fucking nuts looking now. The stripes come from the Super Strat, the idea, how I striped it. Anyway, and if you're wondering, like, what the fuck is that supposed to be, a British flag? It's not a British flag. It is a, it's a cross. If you'll look. It'd be better to look at this, the Super Strat. It makes more sense. You can see it better. Anyway, it's a cross. That's what it is. And the neck is the long part of the cross. Now I just put a X across it, just because I thought it looked cool. And I've had people tell me it looked like a British flag or some shit. Anyway, leave you a little something on the neck pickup, and I'm out of here.